Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are finally going to be painting the MTD 824 snowblower. So without further ado, let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do to this thing is take off some of the components that we're not going to paint, or that we're going to take off and paint separately. Like we're going to remove the chute, the belt cover. We're going to take off that panel up there, and there's a shifter panel down there. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse, and I'm going to take off all these parts. Okay, so now that I've removed the parts that we're not going to paint, like those over there, now we're going to get a wire brush on my angle grinder and wire brush all the rust. So I'll put you on time lapse again, and we're going to wire brush the rust like there and back there. But basically we're going to hit the whole thing with the wire wheel real quick just to get off all the loose paint and junk that we don't. Okay, basically what we're doing here is we're taking off all the junk that the paint won't stick to. Okay, so I've decided not to hyperlapse this because I'm moving around a lot and I might be blocking the shot. So I'll turn you back on when I get it all wire brushed. Okay guys, so now that's all nice and wire brushed, I'm gonna grab my leaf blower here and blow off all of the dust that's left on it. And then after we do it with the leaf blower, we'll get a rag and wipe it all off, all nice. And I just bought this thing, so I'll put a review out in I don't know, about a month when fall hits and I really get to use it. An Echo PB2520, if you're just curious. I like it. So now I'm gonna wipe it off with the rag, and then we're gonna start the painting process. All right, you guys, so now it's time, let's paint. Okay, so this is what the snowblower looks like after I've stripped off all the parts that we're not gonna paint. So now let me put you guys on time lapse, and we're gonna go paint this whole front part. We're not painting the back because it's pretty good. We're just gonna paint the front like bucket part. Okay guys, so this is after the first coat and it looks pretty good to me. I think I'll give it one more coat later in the afternoon when it dries up more, and then that should be it. And I might even paint some of these engine parts off camera, not sure yet because of the rust. But yeah, so there you go. That's after the first coat, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after the final coat later. Alright guys, so I got it all back together after the painting, and I'll tell you guys it took 2 coats of paint. That's about it. So yeah, now I'll give you guys a quick walk around, and we'll wrap up this part for the series. So here it is. I ended up painting under there as well. All I had to do that was take off the wheel. That's pretty simple. So I painted the whole front of the bucket here. I never really bother painting inside there because it just rusts anyway, so there's no point. Here you go, pretty clean, love it. I taped off this big sticker here and painted around it so it matches that color. Looks pretty sweet. I installed new wheel pins, new what are those called, skid shoe bolts, and repainted the skid shoes to make them look nice. So here you go, another quick walk around. That's the end of the story. So yeah, looks pretty good. Reinstalled everything, greased everything, so got these working perfectly. Nice. I changed the oil too. Okay guys, so that's gonna do it for part 4 of the MTD Snowblower series. So if you like this video, remember to like it, give me a thumbs up, and hey, if you think I deserved it, maybe even a subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, leave a comment. I read all of them. I enjoy reading all your comments. So with that, thanks for watching. See you next week.